So I'm excited to tell you the very first product that is in my personal marijuana medicine cabinet, and that is actually a hemp-derived product from Bison hemp extracts, and it is their CBD gummies. These are definitely a go-to of mine. I consume them nearly every day. So let me tell you a little bit about those. So these particular gummies are sourced from hemp. And Bison goes the extra mile to make sure that all of their flour has a full panel testing before they do any processing, as well as processing and testing the final product, even though that's not required. So we appreciate Bison always going over and beyond and making sure that we have clean and safe medicine. Again, these are made with supercritical CO2 extraction methods, so there is no residual solvents or anything that you have to worry about having chemical reactions in your body. Bison does all small batch, handmade from scratch with all of their gummies. And so they're always great taste, great quality. We love them. So in this bag, you get 30 pieces that are each 10 milligrams of CBD. So you can watch our videos on CBD to understand the mechanism of action in your body with CBD. But just as a little reminder, CBD acts on your serotonin receptors. So CBD is unique of all the cannabinoids because it doesn't just attach to your cannabinoid receptors, it attaches to several receptors, and one of those being serotonin. Serotonin is a chemical in your body that is responsible for it's your natural response against stress, anxiety, and depression. All of those things that we all battle from time to time. And so by consuming CBD, no matter which method you consume, when you intake that CBD into your body, it can't tell the difference between that and serotonin. So if you're needing a little extra serotonin, that CBD will attach to that receptor. It will mirror and mimic that serotonin action and also cause your body to stimulate production of your own serotonin. So for those days that you're just a little stressed, or if you have chronic anxiety, these are definitely our go-to. So we recommend that patients start with just one gummy and wait at least an hour or two before deciding they want to increase that dose. We do have patients that will take 2 or 3 at a time, and that's okay. There is no psychoactive effect, so there is no way to have any type of overdose or unwanted experience with CBD. We simply tell you to do conservative dosing so that you're not wasting your money. So if you do see that you're intaking more than 3 at a time, we might recommend another product that gives you a bigger bang for your buck, but it's definitely not going to hurt. So for me personally, I consume these every day for 2 major reasons. One, for stress and anxiety, because as you guys know, I'm always doing and going and doing something. And so I have a kind of a high stress life. And so this kind of takes the edge off. I also like sometimes in the evening, I'll take a second gummy to kind of get my brain to calm down and prepare me for sleep. They do not make me sleepy, but they take the edge off that anxiety. I also take it because I'm over 40, and let's face it, once you hit 40, the check engine light comes on and it never goes off. And I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies in the morning. Everything's snapping and crackling and popping. And so staying on a CBD regimen helps give me better mobility and keeps me from getting all locked up. So CBD does a lot of great things in your body, and we'll talk more about that in some of our other videos, but definitely this is that first line of defense that should be in everybody's medicine cabinet. You should have onset of action in about 20 to 30 minutes. If you have significant metabolism problems, you may not see mechanism of action for an hour to 2. So if you have significant digestive issues, it's not the gummies that we would recommend. Tune in to the video on tinctures for that. But for the average person, gummies are a great way to get started. They kind of seem non-threatening, and And so we have a lot of people that start there. Again, these taste great, and I encourage you to read all of the testimonials that we have posted from our actual patients in the Anointed Leaf Cannabis Clinic, that of folks that have tried these out. So these can be mailed to all 50 states. They are hemp derived, so they're 100% legal. You do not have to have your medical marijuana card. So if you're interested, you can go to bisonhempextracts.com. That information is in the class materials. Or you can call the Anointed Leaf Cannabis Clinic, and we are happy to sell you some ourselves. So there's your first item in your medicine cabinet. Thanks so much.